Twitch presents our next big thing. Something long promised, but never delivered. Getting paid for using Twitter. For how many long years have you toiled for free on this god-forsaken site? What a mess. What a shame. What could have been. But now Twitch is here to save the day yet again. You'll finally be getting paid for all your hard work.
What? Why is my screen's messed up? Anyway, we'll be right back, y'all.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keep the unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
Yo. Whoops. We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where I don't know where Jussie Lee Peterson puts a new meaning to the word amazing. It's Hoteps Been Told You, episode 209. What's good with you, man? How you doing?
Life is good. I just got back from Idaho last night I got back from Idaho.
Okay.
Yeah. You'd love it out there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You walk into Idaho, you walk into a sea of pogs. There are pogs as far as the eye can see. I mean,
as far as the eye can see?
Yo, everywhere. You know, I think I counted about 3 black people. I counted since you asked me. I counted 3 black people, 1 dreadhead, and the rest had short hair. So yeah, we representing out there. We coming out to Idaho. I might move out there. I like it out there. White folks is real nice too.
Yeah?
Yeah, they real nice out there. Yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I never been in the Midwest too tough. You know, shout out to Idaho, but yeah, I was like when I was in the Air Force, like I was, I don't know, lucky or unlucky. I went to Germany my first tour. You know, a lot of people were getting that North Dakota. Like some people were getting North Korea. And some it was so bad. Some people were so scared of going to South Korea. They was like, man, I'll go to North Dakota before I go to Korea. And they would you could swap, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I was, I always want to check out Oklahoma. I know there's some pogs out in Oklahoma. you know, but it is what it is. But shout out to Idaho, shout out to Taylor. What's good? That's cool. Listen, short story. We took the kids to Dutch Wonderland. It's like this little amusement park in Pennsylvania out in Lancaster. And I left my.
This is where the Amish is, right?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Nice family day. You know, they bought Paul and his sister bought some season passes. So we went out, took the kids out there. And I was wearing my kufi in my car, whichever I brought in there. Wore my kufi, right? I ain't paying no mind. Toward the end of the day, we was about to leave. This Middle Eastern dude was like, I forget what he said. He didn't say Assalamu alaikum. He said something else. He said, I think he says salam or salaikum or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I looked at him. I was like, I was kind of joking.
You should just said Hotep. Catch his ass off guard.
So anyway, I don't know if that motivated me, but I was like, I need a new audiobook to listen to. So, and I've been taking a couple weeks off. I didn't listen to another book, and usually I'm back to back, and I've been off like 2 weeks. I haven't listened to a book. I was like, because I couldn't decide what to listen to. So I downloaded Quran. Now I was like, I'm listening to the Quran on that joint, and it's a nice listen, man. It's elegant, certainly. I want my chat now. Do I get 50, 100 black points? Have you read the Quran, Hotep Jesus?
I have skimmed the Quran. My family possesses a copy of the Quran. And I have skimmed it and perused, but I have not read it back to front. I want to read that and the Bible back to front.
Yeah, that's my goal. I'm gonna read the Quran, I'm gonna read the Torah, and then I'm gonna do the Bible. All
right. So first of all, let me go ahead and 2 plus 10 black points here.
Got your clap? Yo, you got a clap, Joe?
Me and Taylor got a new animation, so
okay.
It's playing. I played it on the screen. We got a new animation.
Oh, okay.
So when you get 10 black points, it plays.
Oh man, I'm going the wrong way.
And when you lose black points, we have another animation for that. Shout out to Tay. Appreciate you for that.
Okay, I'm up. You know what I mean? I'm up.
So the question is, you gonna stop eating pork?
I can do that.
Good.
Let's hold on. Let's get to the point.
Okay.
You know, it's like I've gotten to that. Like I read it's like 18 hours. I think I'm 3 hours in. You know, they go about what you shouldn't eat and stuff like that. But it's not like they're like if you're starving. You know what I mean? Don't starve yourself to death. You know what I mean? And he said God is merciful. You know what I mean? Just don't be doing it. Just be doing it. You know what I mean? Oh, this is another story. Back in the day, I don't know if anybody knows of Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Like in all the towns in Chester County, Coatesville, Pennsylvania has the most shines in it, right? And of course, it's the most the poorest, but I don't know if that's a correlation or not. But this was back in the day. I don't know what I was even doing down in Coatesville, right? I was outside a bar, right? And I think, I don't know what I was doing. I think we was going to the park or something like that. And I knew this bull from down the main line. This Austin, name's Austin Bull. I ain't gonna say his name. Anyway, I was standing outside, right? He was like, yo, he came over with his kufi on, right? And he was like, yo, can you go in there and buy me a 40? This is back in the 40 days. I was like, nah, man, I don't even know if I was of age then. Shit like that. He's like, nah. He's like, damn, so I can't go in there with my kufi on, buy some liquor. I was like, crying. I fell out. And he took his, you know what he did? He took his kufi off, went in there and bought that fucking white man liquor. I swear to God. Swear to God.
No. Oh, Lord. He's said, I'll just take it off. Fuck it.
Yeah, that was wild. I'll never forget that shit. That was crazy. But you know what I mean?
He needed that.
We'll see. Yeah, he needed that. You know, I'm just gonna read the book and take it in. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
There's this one part. This is early. He says the redacted says God is tight-fisted. When the redacted are the most tight-fisted, I fell out laughing. I was like, what?
Oh, so it's beef in this book.
I was like, this is like 16. I don't know when it was. I forget. You know, beginning it tells you when it was, like when the
Quran was written.
Yeah, when it was written and the message was given to Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like AC something like that. It was in the AC. You know what I mean? This is way back then. I was like, I couldn't believe that shit. But I was like, damn. I was like, God damn, talk about something following you forever. Anyway, thanks everybody coming to 272 in the room. Let's hit that thumbs up, hit that share button for us. Let's get the word out. You know, Hoteps been told you best podcast in the universe. Let's get into it. What?
They got the draft tonight.
Oh, yes, NBA draft.
White man picking his favorite slaves. That good stock. They done measured their arms and the length and see how fast they could run, how high they could jump. Now it's time to pick them. Time for the auction.
We miss, you know what Black Twitter misses? We miss that Hotep, that Hotep Jesus that used to come every year. Here come
Ali
NBA
Shakur?
draft. They miss Ali Shakur every NFL draft and the NBA draft. I used to be like, man, I'm not even fucking with this nigga. I was like, oh, I know what's hitting for every fucking holiday. I knew what is hitting for. I was like, let me go on this one. He's causing a fucking terror. You know what I mean? Fucking motherfuckers. And undoubtedly, he used to come on chat. If you don't know Ali Shakur back in the day, every NBA draft or NFL draft, here he come. Here come the slave auction. They picking their favorite slaves. You heard them. Oh my God, yo! Every year, someone would take the bait, man. It didn't even make no fucking sense.
That's back when I thought I could help the Black community. I done washed my hands with that project. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can help some white people out. They seem a little bit more receptive to my message. I told these niggas, put down that goddamn NFL football. They ain't want to hear it. I say to the white man, he like, yeah, fuck Hollywood. Yeah, I'm like, okay, this is my crowd right here. Get some koofies for some white folks out here when you on one.
Yeah, NBA drafts tonight. They're picking some slaves. We'll see what the Sixers do, what everybody do. But you know, let me see how many Nigerians. You know what I mean? ADOS is falling off. Every year, more Nigerians and more Africans get picked.
Got original blood.
The pure bloods are coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Golden State won the NBA title. Did you see that, man?
Yeah. I didn't see the game, but I heard it. I heard about that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. How was it? How many games did it take them to win?
6 games.
6 games.
Yeah.
Oh, so they that was an easy win then. Who'd they play against?
Boston.
Oh, Boston. Who plays for Boston? That Tatum kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got traded or something like that.
No, he didn't get traded.
Oh, he was always there.
Yeah, he was always. That's who picked him.
Oh, that's who drafted him.
Yeah, he's even lighter than Steph. You know, Steph is light skinned, but fucking Tatum fucking light.
He lighter than Steph. Steph is goddamn cornbread yellow.
Yes, Tatum's damn near white.
Damn, he really? What's his name?
That's right. Jason Tatum.
Jason
Tatum. Jayson, I think.
Okay, Jay. Oh yeah, this is a yellow brother right here. Man, yeah, he is. Jesus Christ. He look like a goddamn light bulb.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one right here.
Thanks for leaving my ass.
What do you mean? I'm live right now. Come say hi to the people. Come here. My dad here.
Okay.
I left you with. What'd I leave you?
Because you're driving so damn out like a bat out of hell.
He was right behind me.
I had to drive hard. I didn't know where I was going.
Oh, I didn't know you was behind me until we got to the light.
Exactly.
And I was like, who's this following me?
Right. I left the parking lot like a bat out of hell.
Yeah.
The brake in your truck is hot like hell.
It's not hot.
That's your name again?
Uncle Hotep.
Uncle
Hey, how you doing?
Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
You see who I get the Heineken from. You gotta duck down in front of the camera.
Peace.
So you gotta say Hotep.
Hail.
You gotta say Hotep.
Hotep.
Yeah, when y'all leaving?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Y'all staying in?
Saturday.
Oh, so y'all got a hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna be up. We should be out of here no later than 10.
All right.
All right. I got the family here because he said Hotep dad is redacted. Now my daughter graduated today, so the whole family's upstairs. So
Okay.
he said
That's what's up, man.
yelled at by pops.
Oh man. Before we get into super chats, we gotta talk about your boy, Jussie Lee Peterson.
No, that's your boy. Let's be clear. Huh? You was on his show. You went.
Oh man, god damn!
Go pull that episode up, y'all. It's his boy. You wearing this one? Don't. No.
You pulled that early. I was trying to be slick. I was like, somebody on this show was on Jussie Lee Peterson, but I don't want to say nothing. You pulled that out quick. God damn.
I pulled what?
You pulled that card quick.
What card?
Oh, I was on Jussie Lee Peterson's show.
Oh yes, absolutely. You ain't about. I ain't wearing this. You wearing this? I'm distance from this one.
During Pride Month, because I've seen some people don't even know what happened to Jussie Lee Peterson in the chat. We was talking about it earlier. They made a documentary during Pride Month outing Jussie Lee Peterson, calling him a groomer of white men. He said the people that have been working for him for years, he was JLP was sticking it to him, allegedly. They even made a documentary. How do you make a documentary?
Was he the bottom or the top? That matters. It's a difference. Because if I'm celebrating Pride Month, I'm on top.
Oh, Jesus. Like, there was a little clip of it. I watched the little video clip on Twitter. I'm not watching the documentary. I'm like, whatever, man. This is crazy. Like, now, this could be just a hit piece.
Yeah.
You know, it's right before White History Month.
Mm-hmm.
And they pulled out the hit piece on Jussie. Because, you know, they don't want that White History Month to start gaining steam. They might have took him out of the kneecaps.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how plausible this is. I'm gonna pray for Jussie, ladies and gentlemen. In these trying times. You know, I don't know if he took the beta. How's he say it?
Beta. Beta.
Oh man, I don't know. But it's
look underneath the PlayStation.
It's kind of weird, man.
Yes. Man, listen. I just want to know what he say after he was done. Amazing. But I'm not judging him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because to judge him would be hypocritical of our stance on LGBTism, right?
Right.
What we're saying is don't throw it in your face. We don't care. It's a private matter. If you want to do that, then, knock yourself out.
Right.
Do that. My opinions and my sentiments towards that man has not changed one bit. He's still the ultimate coon of the century. All right? He's still the ultimate coon. So that to me is more egregious than being a butt boy. Am I allowed to say that in 2020?
Hold on. Is he the ultimate coon though? Who's
more coonier than him? It's between him, you, and Candace Owens.
Get the fuck out of here.
Who is?
I'm reading the Quran, so I'm already out this conversation here, right? Come on, man. You mean is there any more bigger coons? Like, we got one man on the left talking about males can have babies, right?
Oh, okay.
We got your bull, the officer bull, who wanted to throw blows over a Zoom call. Who was matter of fact, that officer, what was that shooting in remember the cop went into the wrong apartment, the female cop went in the wrong apartment and then lit the black bull up?
Yeah.
Officer Friendly defended that. People saying ABL. ABL is not in this conversation. ABL married to a strong black queen. He's from the mountains of West Virginia. ABL is a black man to the fullest.
I would say Mark Lamont Hill is probably a bigger coon than Jesse Lee. It's between. All right, you're right. You bumped down to fourth place somewhere. Because Mark Lamont Hill, after he said that comment, I'm like, what? So yeah, I would agree.
Anyway, pray for Jesse. Then they saying Herschel Walker is. Oh, come on, man.
Herschel?
They saying Herschel bigger coon than
How? What did he do? I'm trying to think of his biggest coon moment.
I don't know. I don't think Herschel coon. I don't know.
I'm sure he's had a coon moment.
Everybody has coon moments.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Herschel has. Herschel got multiple babies, mamas, man. How coon can he get, man?
Yeah, that's Sean. That's a Sean to the max. He got babies we don't know about. You gotta get that nigga an ADOS award.
Oh my gosh. Chad says I'm slipping in the draft. I'm not in the coon conversation, man. Y'all like, remember I told you being called a coon is worse than the N-word.
Yes, it is.
It's way worse. Like, you gotta defend yourself. I'm like, call you coon. You gotta like, oh, whoa, what up, man? Slow down. Like, you can ignore the N-word. Like, man, whatever, man. You can keep walking. They call white man call you, hey, coon. Not like, oh, whoa.
Nigga, who? You looking behind you and shit? You ain't talking to me, nigga. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Them's fighting words. I'd rather you call me gay than a coon. I'll wear that. Shit. Okay, so there's some good names coming in. Roland Martin, Joyanne Reed, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson. Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson are more like, I wouldn't call them coons. I would call them, they're more in the agent class. Right? We know Al Sharpton was an informant. Roland Martin and Joyanne Reed is probably more along. Stephen A. Smith had a huge coon moment. Absolutely. Huge coon moment. We got to probably throw him in the top 5 for going against our favorite Hotep basketball player, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even like sometimes you like when Max say, you better put your coon suit on. The motherfuckers start stepping and fetching on it. You know what I mean? They might be pro-black the whole time, right? Like Mark Lamont Hill. But when Master say, hey, man, you better put your coon suit on. They put it on. They start shucking and jiving. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's hard being solid out here, especially when the white man put that money in front of your face, man. Niggas start cooning.
I can't wait to buy a brand new pair of tap dancing shoes.
Man, everybody got price for that tap dance, man. Niggas say they don't, they lying, man.
They lying. They lying. Nigga, I will be Brian Sharp on CNN, nigga. They were like, Hotep Nation, Hotep who? I condemn. 100 million is my price. Or 100 Bitcoin.
Let's read the super chats. Jonah Ryan, 1 year anniversary. John McAfee didn't kill himself. Rest in peace, John McAfee. Stacey Abrams is officially Blue Lives Matter.
Oh yeah,
you hear about that, man?
Yeah. She said protect the police. She said fund the police. She said Blue Lives Matter. Yup. That's because she's struggling down there with all that crime in Atlanta. She can't get them niggas under control. They don't know what they doing down there.
Yeah, but I mean, I know the cost. Somebody had posted like their salaries and said, but I'm like, cops work a lot overtime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I find it hard to believe that they're out there struggling and shit like that. But in this, you know, everybody's getting a raise. Like, if you don't got no raise in this inflation, man, you fucked up with a raise. So if you don't got no raise, you double fucked up. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, they messed up because the niggas can't afford the damn prices. Gas up, chicken up. Everything's up. That's what it is. It ain't nothing about police, nigga. We all dying out here, Stacy. Jesus.
And you don't give the cops the Joan first?
Shit.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like the cops can pull it from the muscle easier because, you know, you got a lot of overtime. Then you can work events. They got a lot of side hustles for cops. You get a lot of leeway with shit for cops, you know, because I know you probably can rent someplace for cheap. They were like, yo, because what apartment complex or townhouse community wouldn't want, you know, a couple cops living in the neighborhood, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they probably throw them some bail on some rent and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
not to mention all the paraphernalia and drug busts that you know, I picked up 10 kilos, but really it was 20 in the back of the seat. Mm-hmm. That's why I couldn't be a cop. It'd have been training day. I'd have been like, "What's up, Hoyt?"
Big Poppy, Pog of the week is Iska Lawrence. She can make a run at Adele for top British GB Pog. Great Britain Pog.
Hold on, I got a shout out. First of all, shout out to Nerd. Nerd just texted me.
Okay.
Reby Lovelin, Hotep Pops, said it's his cousin's birthday. It's their 26th birthday. He watches our podcast all the time. He wants to say happy birthday. He's a big fan of the show. So shout out to Hotep Pops and his cousin, and happy birthday to your cousin, bro.
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Can we get ones in the chat for happy birthday, man? Can we get ones in the chat? Is there cakes?
The cakes.
Put the cakes up. Everybody watching on them phones, put the cakes up, man. I'm looking at the cakes on Iskra Lawrence, like Lord have mercy. Big Poppy putting the Pogs week. That's a new segment, Pog of the week. Oh gosh.
Let me go ahead and put this up here on the screen. Oh my Lord. Oh, this is an original Pog. This is oh my. Hold on. I got to share this with the world. You go ahead and finish talking while I present everybody with our luxurious
Jabari
queen.
and Judah, Wi-Fi and computers will be acting up from now to the end of the summer, where things are going to happening right above us, so it's causing disturbances on the ground. Jabari with the knowledge.
Damn, she got some hips on her. Look at that thing. Oh, she thicker than all outside. Shorty thicker than a bowl of cold porridge. All right, my bad. I'm done.
Jay Pauline, congrats, Hotep family. Jabari, Unc already doesn't drink, hates Jabari land, and has a Pog. He's practically in a mom's. Yo, Jabari, man. Oh my gosh.
He got you down. He might as well just go ahead and sign up, man. He might as well just go ahead and be Muslim, man. He halfway there. If you see the kids in the car during his morning streams with hijabs on, we know we succeeded.
Reaction PR. Minot, Effie Warren, and Maelstrom are the big three. Minot, Effie Warren, and Maelstrom. Where's Maelstrom at?
I don't even know who these people are, bro. I'm so detached.
I think he's talking about Minot, North Dakota. That's an Air Force base, I think.
Oh.
Chad, FUL, huh?
Nah, go ahead.
Chad, FUL Holiday, FUL Draft, Hotep Jesus minus 1,000 points. Retro Nia, what's up, Hoteps? With another Pog of the week, going back to Nikita Lyons doing the splits on IG with them yams. Dan, I don't want them Pogs. Let's be real. Jesus, come on. We only can get one Pog of the week, man. And we can't have back-to-backs already. Cassius Can, my Men of Order headband added 100 pounds to my deadlift and 8 inches to my vertical. No cap.
Hey. Yeah, make sure you go check out Men of Order, menoforder.com, and get your headbands. Got the headbands. I'm going to be sporting one real soon.
Chad, HJ getting blasted, land basted by his dad, plus 1,000 points. That's good. That's
Yo.
Reaction PR from Uncle Hotep to Hotep Muhammad Al Benafsit. Oh, you got 10 black points. Oh, okay. Damn, you got back to back? Chad Lemoyne, it just feels white.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
This motherfucker, man. There's so many jokes with that. This motherfucker, man. He wanted to be up in white, man. He loved that white man so much he had to go up in him. God,
he had to get some of that.
Oh my gosh. Big Poppy. Did Tobias take a first aid kit to Joe Biden when he fell off his bike? We covered that during the Patreon, man. People playing it to death, but you know, I mean, it just shows you, man. No, I ain't giving them no first aid kit, man. Hotep and Bill, Jimmy Doss, Hotep and Bill for Hotep Jesus Moo headband.
Word. Shout out to Jimmy Doss. Yo, I'm proud of the guys like Jimmy Doss, Hotep, who come out, Cassius Can, who come out and show off their workouts daily, man. You guys really make me proud, man. I really enjoy sharing that with the timeline and retweeting you guys.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the topics. Kind of all over the place with the topics this week. Where do we start?
It's a lot. Wait, hold on. Where we at?
Well, go ahead.
Juneteenth. Did you celebrate Juneteenth?
Yeah, I went out to.
Yes, right. We covered that on this thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we covered it on the Patreon, but yeah, I went out there. They had a little get together downtown.
Mm-hmm.
I posted this picture. Right, it was a diversity group, and they had Black Lives Matter sign up. Guess how many black people were at the stand?
Wait, at what stand?
Downtown, they had a festival,
mm-hmm.
and one of the stands, how you go to these festivals, they have everybody has stands.
Got a vendor,
yeah, vendors.
Mm-hmm.
They had a diversity group vendor.
A diversity group vendor. I don't know what that means, but continue.
Anyway, they had a Black Lives Matter sign up.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how many I think there's 4 people standing over there. Guess how many black people were over there?
About 2.
Shit, none, goddamn.
You mean behind the table?
One.
Behind the table?
No,
you mean lined up to go to the table?
Behind the table. There was no black people there.
You're saying that the vendor themselves for Black Lives Matter were Caucasians.
Yeah, Diversity Action Group or some shit like that.
Diversity Action Group was white folks.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Because real niggas don't do Black Lives Matter. Real niggas do Hotep shit, like Hebrew Israelite, 125th Street, like Moors. You know what I mean? We that's how we doing it. When you talking about Black Lives Matter, you talking about people that are completely detached from black culture. So the only people that make sense are, upper middle class blacks and whites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was nobody there, but I had a good time. I took little Griff with me. Little Griff, we had this conversation about who's our baby and shit like that. I told they both get on my nerves, but little Griff is like she'll do anything with me. She'll like Big Griff. She like, I ain't doing that. You know what I mean? She's a little older, but the little Griff, she along the ride. Like every time I walk the dog, hold up, Dad. Hold up. Dad, put my shoes on. I'm like, damn, I can't even walk the dog. I can't, you know what I mean? Every time. Like it's without fail. So
that's dope. That's your little ride to die.
Yeah, that's no matter what I say, and even I could yell at her like a minute beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
You start, then I'm walking the dog. Hold up, Daddy. I'm like,
she said, "Fuck that scolding, nigga." They might think about that shit.
First of all, Mattel, man, you got one more comment. Slick talk to me. You're getting put on suspension.
Man,
anyway,
Kayleen, get that fool out of here right now. I don't like Mateo in my chat. Somebody time him out ASAP. Matter of fact, as soon as you see Mateo type, I don't care if you say something nice, but time his ass out.
Yeah, I'll try to enjoy it while it lasts. But yeah, that was Juneteenth, and then you seen they bought this big ass Afro pick down in New Orleans. This is Chad. Matter of fact, yeah, we got to bring this up because we was talking about this. This is down New Orleans. We need Chad Lemoyne, Agent Lemoyne, FBI Langley Chad,
glowing Chad,
Treadstone Chad. We need a picture of you in front of the Afro pick
ASAP.
As soon as they possible.
ASAP.
Out down New Orleans, they got this big ass. Chad don't act like he don't know what he's talking about. He ain't see the pick.
Chad was probably involved in the planning meeting for that pick.
Chad Stone. For nobody doesn't know what to talk about. I think the mayor of New Orleans, they got like $7.2 million in art funds. And to celebrate Juneteenth, they made this big, like giant sized version of a pick as artwork. And they put it downtown somewhere. Like imagine the Afro you need to pick that going. Like it's goddamn. Like if Goliath was, fucking this would be the pick for Goliath or some shit. Like,
back when we had giants roaming the planet.
Yeah. So Chad, we need a pick you stand in front of the pick. A pick you stand in front of the pick, please.
We're planning a family trip. I talked to Tay about this. I don't know if Tay talked to Chad, but we're doing a family gathering, and we're going down to see Chad. So you might as well come on down too. We don't know when yet.
Okay.
Because we broke and it's Biden's America. So as soon as the recession subsides, we down there.
Okay. Yeah, we need that. But also, Biden, speaking of Biden's America, he's I guess they're going to do a gas tax suspension. Is this only going to be for like a day or something, or a week?
A gas tax suspension.
$18 off a gallon. They're going to do a gas tax.
They need to remove the word gas. Then they'd be on the right page. I need all taxes exempt. Next year, I don't want to pay no taxes.
Yeah, and everybody's saying this is not the way to go because it's all it's going to do is make people go and ride. Oh, it's 18 cents off. I can get me some gas now. And it's just going to make the oil companies more money. Like, what is it? What is like, why is everything they're doing so ass back. Well, I know why. You know, man, one of my friends, one guy I used to work with, right?
Mm-hmm.
He put up let me read the Face the Normie book post. Shout out my man. This is what he wrote. He's one of them car guys, one of them drifters, you know what I mean? This is what he put. This is what he types. I'm convinced the increase in ethanol is to kill off older cars and push people to electric.
Sounds accurate.
Yeah, he's a smart guy. You know, he's not like a super conspiracy guy like us. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's a matter of fact, he's Jamaican. You know what I mean? A nice religious dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, you know, into the drifting. But if he's sane, like, why can't the normies get it?
Oh, he's Jamaican. That's why.
Oh,
we're a little bit, you know, smarter than y'all.
Here he goes with this bullshit, man.
I mean, let's think about it, right? The great part about being an impoverished nation is not everyone has a television. You see, in America, everyone has a television, so everyone's brainwashed.
Right.
So you ain't got to Jamaica yet. That's the perks of being a poor nation, a third world nation.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I wouldn't say smart. I would say Jamaicans are definitely harder working than FBA's, whatever you want to call it.
That's
it's not even fucking close.
It's not close at all.
It's a rare shine that got a Jamaican work ethic. You know what I mean?
I mean, the only person on this planet that's going to work harder than a Jamaican is a Mexican. It's the only person on the planet that can outwork a Jamaican.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? They're really trying to push everybody to electric cars, man, and it's a damn shame. And like, this is like literally blackmail. Like, they're really trying to blackmail us into buying some goddamn Teslas. You know what I mean? Or Toyota electric cars. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Big Poppy said, Hotep Jesus driving dollar vans on Flatbush Ave. What you know about the dollar vans, Big Poppy? You know about the dollar vans?
What the fuck is the dollar vans?
So, in New York, especially in Brooklyn, they got dollar vans. And basically, like, instead of taking the bus or the train, you hop on a dollar van. And it's basically some dude who got like a straight up van, and you hop in, and they bumping music. It got the TVs in it. They running ads and all type of shit. But you know, get you from point A to point B.
For a dollar?
Yeah, I don't know if it's still a dollar under Biden, but yeah. I think I drove on a dollar van once, and I think it's because we were thinking about sponsoring it.
Damn, I didn't know all that. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Big Poppy drives for the MTA. Oh, okay. So you out in New York. You know about it. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out Big Poppy. Biden is also pulling the Juuls off the market. The electronic vape cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't want any competitions for his crack pipes.
How is this the administration that was giving out funding crack pipes and going to take Juuls off the market?
They took Juuls off the market, and I just had it too. Oh, menthols. Remember they talking about banning menthols?
Yeah.
They basically saying it's like, we're about to ruin the country, and we don't want to give you any drugs to be able to cope with it except for crack. You either doing hard drugs or nothing. You either doing the hard drugs or we're gonna push you to perform a mass shooting. That's really what it comes down to. How you ban Juul? That's so retarded.
I don't know, man. That's.
He said no Juuls, no menthols. Biden's really going after the Deshaun's.
I'm still trying to get to the bottom of why they're so against the tobacco industry, man. There's something to that, man. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it. On poll, they be saying that nicotine you know, the bad stuff in the cigarette is all the other stuff in the combustion, but actually nicotine is actually, you know, is a good stimulant for the mind and stuff like that. That's what Poll says.
It is true.
And they would rather you get high and be all dumped down than smoking cigarettes.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know why they coming after the tobacco industry. And I'm going to take a guess here. It's not an educated guess, so I'm wrong. Shut up, people. But I think it's because the tobacco industry is owned by the legacy white man.
Yeah.
And the legacy white man ain't the one in charge of this country. You know, the Marlboro man. That's the one we talk about. We need to get on the horse and save us. Yeah. That's that Jan 6 white man. So they like, yo, we need to cut these niggas off. Oh, thank you. Lord Jesus, no, I'm hungry. What is this? What is the good? Thank you. Little Rasta pasta and some patties. I ain't eat all day.
Have you paid any attention to this January 6th stuff, man? You got Jamaican patties, man?
Well, these are cocktail patties. So you have regular patties and you got cocktail patties. The cocktail patties are just smaller versions of them, and these are classic as well.
What is cocktail patties?
This is a small patty.
Okay.
For like a cocktail party. So they call them cocktail patties.
Okay.
Banger.
Wait.
What?
No, I was just saying I ate there was this Jamaican food truck one time and I got some patties. That's the only time I really ate some patties and shit like that.
This is great. I mean, anytime I go down that side of Jersey, I spend about $100 on patties, yo.
For real?
It cost me. It didn't used to be like that. You know, the amount of I get 2 dozen. Back in the day, 2 dozen would have cost you $24 because it's $1 a pop.
Okay.
Now patties is like $5 or something like that. It's like this same price as a Big Mac. It's like, yo, what the hell? But inflation, so yeah.
Wow.
What you ask me? What were you talking about?
No, I was just talking about the patties and stuff like that.
Oh, you're hungry. You want one.
No, I was thinking about making some jerk. I made some wings today, but I was going to set some aside, try and make some jerk wings, but I didn't do it.
Good old jerk.
Next time I make some wings, I'll make some jerk chicken wings, man. Mateo, I'm not trying to be funny, Mateo, but you slandering me all the time is like, come on, man. Add to the conversation, man. You don't have to like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm mainstream. Like, I'm the furthest dude from that, man. Like, stop. You putting smut on my name all the time, man. That's not fucking cool. Anyway, back to it.
Mods, don't ban Mateo. Just time him out. One more time, please. Don't block him. Just time him out. I want to be able to watch the show and not be able to participate.
He put smut on my name, man. Like this guy messed up. You know, anyway. So we talk about Biden. He banning the cigarettes and stuff like that.
Chat, what did Uncle say after that? He said something after that before he saw them patties.
I don't know. I don't think
too.
Yes, Chester, the room can see your comments, man. Hello, Chester Akers, whoever the hell you are. Uvalde, we gotta talk about. I'm gonna get to the super chats.
Oh, we're talking about Jan 6.
The Jan 6. What did I say?
The
Jan 6.
Following Jan 6.
Yeah, the you following any of it?
No. Why would I follow that mess? I did one stream on it because it was the 13th, and I thought they was gonna pull some rigmarole. But you know what's funny about Jan 6? It was at the graduation today, and 2 things happened that rubbed my spirit the wrong way, and I had to breathe. One of them was the valedictorian giving a speech talking about we lived through a pandemic and we lived through insurrection on our capital, and I'm just like,
oh my God.
I'm like, all right, enough. But then, a little off topic, they had a Sean giving the, I don't know, was it the commencement speech, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Older boomer cat. Guess what this nigga talking about? I give you 3 guesses what he brought up in his speech.
Maybe voting.
Okay. He did bring up voting, so that's one. Keep going.
I don't know, man. Did he bring up the scandemic?
Yeah, everybody brought that up, though, but keep going.
Voting.
Mm-hmm. Scandemic. You got one more.
I don't know. I have no idea. Keep Trump out or something like that. I don't know.
Slavery.
Oh, right. Damn.
Slavery.
I gotta forget that.
We had a high school graduation. 90% of the class is goddamn from Turkey or India. I think I seen 2 white boys in my daughter's school, in my daughter class. The rest of them was African, Turkish, and Indian. His black ass gonna get up there and say, "Oh, this country's come a long way. We fought slavery and slavery." I'm like, yo, what is up with you? Could talk about anything in this world. Anything in this world. He had to bring up slavery. I was so upset. I had to pick up my phone and start playing the game because I was just like, I don't want to have an outburst in here. But anyway, yeah, Jan 6, huge nothing burger. They're gonna drag this thing out until midterms. No, midterms. Midterms in September. But there hasn't been anything. The biggest thing the other day was something about Kanye West's publicist.
Oh, yeah, publicist. I see that.
And she was as nice as could be in that video. I'm like, where is the threatening? What is going on here?
Yeah, that's wild that you bring up slavery in a high school thing, man. Like I would think, you got to think of the kids' future. You want to say something motivating to them so they can carry it on in the next, the next phase of their life. You don't want to talk about some bullshit like that, man. Let's give some motivation. I see Denzel do stuff and shit like that. College joints like that. Don't be talking about no shit like that. He's trying to inspire these young folks, man. You want to be, how you gonna give a commencement speech and be talking fucking about fucking Toby and fucking Kuta Kinte and all this other bullshit, Harriet Tubman and shit like that? Like, come the hell on.
We were slaves.
We was slaves. Like, that's the difference. Go ahead.
You were what?
Listen, it was up to me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, we got to deny we was never slaves. Just deny it. Like, no, that's
Facts. I just did an interview with Mike Racine. I'm like, yo, we wasn't slaves, dog. Said that shit. I'm tired of niggas saying we were slaves. We wasn't slaves. We were slave owners.
I was like, I don't know who those people were, them pictures, man. I don't know who they was, man. It wasn't us.
That shit Photoshop.
That's Photoshop. There was Indians. I don't know. It wasn't us.
We was Kangs.
Yeah, man, like, motherfuckers wear this shit out to death, man. Like, it's just crazy. Like, we just had a federal holiday over the same BS, man. Like, nobody cared. I mean, the white progressive cares and, the old heads care, but it's not doing us any favors, man. It's like, it's more detriment than a help. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's a detriment to other people too, because, it creates animosity and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's not so. It's like, but we understand why the elites would do that, because they don't want Americans coming together. Americans come together, you know what happens. You know what I'm saying? So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if we're gonna talk about slavery, can we talk about the fact that slavery reemerged in Libya after the Obama administration? Can we talk about that? If we want to talk about slavery, it's still here because of the actions of y'all favorite president. Mm-hmm. Want to run a coon list? Let me shut up before I end up like that.
Let me get back to super chats. Jeez, come on, man. I think Jimmy Dog, I read that one. Jabari, they're destroying a certain school in Texas. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I was about to bring up Uvalde. Man, listen, they're gonna tear the school down, man. It's not even been like what 2 months, 3 months, 2 months, right? Month and a half. They gave the orders. We got to tear it brick by brick, blow it down,
destroy the crime scene.
Then they released the still picture, man. Oh man, can you bring that up on the screen, man?
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Of the officers in the school,
because there's a couple of them. So I'll put Uvalde. What is it? Footage or something like that?
Yeah, there's a.
Let's see if we can bring this up.
Yeah, there's images.
They chilling, having a coffee. Over here talking about what they're gonna do on Call of Duty later.
They was in there ready to go. They act like they didn't have no gear. They got shields.
Mm-hmm.
You see, they got the shields. One bull got the helmet. They go board behind them, got the vest.
Mm-hmm.
They was ready. They all got the vest on. They was ready to go.
Ready to go. Who gave the stand down order?
That's the $1 million question. And like, why don't they just release the video? And they're trying to fight releasing the video.
Mm-hmm. 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 Because you're gonna see Jason Bourne hop out that window.
Yo, man. He's lucky that they run their shit so tight, man, because somebody and then it's like they don't release the cams. But I thought that I read on poll that like they're saying did they say something about the hard drives with the body cam? But then I heard somebody say those cams upload directly to the fucking cloud, right? Probably.
Well, they probably bring it back to the station and then they probably upload to the cloud. I doubt. Few people have physical storage now. Everything's on the cloud.
Unbelievable. Like, why isn't this evidence like the video should be released? You know what I mean? The fact that it isn't released, I mean, we all knew it was Treadstone. I hope it wasn't, but everything points to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you know, I mean, we shouldn't be surprised anymore. You know, from Oklahoma City to Waco, that day in September. You know, if you don't think these jokers won't sacrifice somebody for some goddamn stupid ass political reason or whatever, then
mm-hmm.
you must be living in the wrong America. So that's not the America I know. God damn. That's a damn shame they let them kids die like that. And they were sitting there with the guns drawn, shields up, and nobody was man enough to like, man, fuck it, I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn the order. Like, not one of them jokers was man enough to say, hey, man, screw that goddamn captain, man. I'm not waiting for him. I'm going to get me some. I'm going to go get this joker out of here.
Right. I heard
nobody wanted to be a hero.
I heard one of the cops that was in there, their daughter was in the school or something like that, or in the classroom or something.
You mean to tell me none of them jokers cops wanted to live forever?
I took his ass out. I took his ass out just for the grift.
Come on, man. Listen, Mark Furman is like, he sold books. He was still on Fox News just because he was LA cop calling black folks niggas all the damn time. Imagine you the officer in a school shooting. You say, screw that gun. I'm going to stop this right now. You run in the room. You don't even have to go in the room. You just peek through the window. All these schools have, the doors have glass, see-through glass. You see them. You just pop up, bang, boom, shoot them through the window.
Mm-hmm.
They're making movies about you next.
Mm-hmm.
First you do the speaking tour.
Mm-hmm.
You're on Fox News. You're on Hannity.
Mm-hmm.
You're on Tucker Carlson.
Mm-hmm.
Then they ask you. Then you write your book.
Mm-hmm.
Then you were like, Who do you want to play me? I mean, can Tom Cruise play me? You know what I mean? Who are you getting to play you, man? You know what I'm saying? You got to think of a Spanish because he was probably, you know what I mean? It might have been Spanish. We got to think
Antonio Banderas.
Oh, he's too old, man.
He is old now, right?
Yeah. You can put some, makeup. Tom Cruise may be able to pass. Let him be out in the sun for a little bit. You know what I mean? None of them wanted that. That's why I find that's strange, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's just I seem like somebody would want to be a hero.
Yeah, nobody got that hero bug. Kids in the school. I just feel like if I was a cop in that school with kids, lives on the line, I mean, maybe something outside of training, like SWAT training, right? They say you don't do anything to endanger the lives of the people. We want to get both people out. But after that nigga start letting off, well, that shit's time to go. It's time to take this fool out. You know what I'm saying? It's time to, how do they say? Neutralize the target. I just took him out. I just took him out like Neo in the Matrix.
Yeah, man, that's
clean.
That's
so if totally you did it, who would have played you in the movie? Jussie Lee Peterson.
Oh, come on, man.
Yo, in the chat, who gonna play Unc in the Hotep?
You gotta give me Denzel, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you can't get Denzel.
Come on, the aging cop. It depends how old, you know what I mean, he was. A cop near his retirement. You know what I'm saying? Just play it out. Play it out for a movie. The cop near his retirement. He's retiring 6 months. You get the call. There's a school shooting. You go running down there. You live close by. Then you got the old white man back at the district saying, you know what I mean, at the police station saying, "Nah, man." Then you got some feathery calls. Somebody calls the captain and Captain Blake. Okay. Hangs up the phone. Then he gets on dispatch. I need y'all to stand by. Don't go in until I say this. Go ahead. Somebody said Forrest Whitaker. Isaiah Washington. Yeah, okay, maybe.
Ice Cube is a good one.
Killer Mike plays Unc. Yeah, I can't see Killer Mike.
I can see Killer Mike. I'd sign up for Killer Mike.
Lisa, don't play with me, Lisa. Lisa said Lil Nas X. Man. Come on.
She playing games.
Carl Winslow. Steven from Django.
Forrest Whitaker in the Treadstone, Uncle Hotep.
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, I mean, somebody calls the captain puts the phone down, then gets on dispatch, told him to hold on. Then Denzel he's sitting there, he's he hearing the shots in the background, kids screaming, "I can't do it, I'm going in." They try to hold him off, he punching elbow and he go in there you know what I mean? Kills him. You were a hero for life, blood.
Facts.
Come on, man.
Danny Glover, that's another good one.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Back to the super chats. We need a video of Chad in front of the Afro pick while singing Jodeci. Chad, look forward to the 2038 family gathering. Damn, we're gonna mess up that long. God, Chad, ethanol is also linked to the Midwest corn lobby. K-Dub from the future. Ethanol increases combustion chamber temp, causing your car to add fuel to bring it down. If it's smart enough, they make us pay for our sins with additional wear and tear in our vehicles. Rash PR, a cop in Uvalde was wrestled to the ground and had his gun taken away by other cops because he wanted to go in. See, that means, you know what it sounds like, man. There's a group of cops. Now watch, we got to pay attention to this Uvalde story, man. There is a group of cops that was probably on the take. That's what I'm thinking. I'm putting it out there because nobody has ever thought of it. there has to be a group of cops that was on the take.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that were enforcing, hey, man, we can't go in.
Mm.
They had to be, some of them had to be on the goddamn take. Now watch. If we start seeing some funny shenanigans, you know, some people, you know what I mean, they start disappearing. Some of these cops start disappearing. I'm telling you, that's what happened.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Rezich. America was the most prosperous. Rezich.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Rezich. America was the most prosperous and innovative when it was consuming massive amounts of tobacco. They don't want us bouncing back after the new depression. Do with that as you will. Hotep and Bill.
The new depression.
After new depression. So there is something to that tobacco thing.
Mm-hmm.
Logan 99, minus 10 points for HA for having a dad. See how they are, man.
Check out these muscles.
Ace ass.
Ricky B, has anyone else caught the bug? Get asked if they are having thoughts of harming people or suicide thoughts. No, I don't know.
He got jokes.
Willie Handy, I'll be at New Orleans for a family reunion in a couple of weeks. I'll go full hotel and ask my vote blue, no matter who family, why the mayor blew $7 million on a hair pick. That'll only be there for a month.
It's only gonna be there for a month.
Shout out cousin Willie Handy. Come on,
he
Willie.
spent $7 million on a temporary art fixture.
Willie, can we get a pic, man?
We need that.
Come on, Willie.
With the Hotep Nation hat on.
Yeah, Hotep Nation hat. Piece of paper said Hotep's been told you.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Chester at Acres. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate the Hotep's been told you community. Like, I just want to give the community some love, some thanks. You know, we're here for y'all. Y'all are here for us. Appreciate y'all. You know, I don't think we say enough about y'all, but we appreciate y'all coming through every Thursday and stuff like that.
Absolutely. And shout out to Khalid Cooper.
Oh, shout out Khalid. What the hell's going on? Jason Rose. Joe's going to have him fiending for the jewels and the menthols. Break him off a port for a vote. Yo, it's so bad in Philadelphia, man. The women start shooting niggas, man. this pop.
Oh yeah,
like this.
that.
There's this one. You see that one?
I seen that.
She got a permit to carry too. Like it's a weight because it depends how many. Because everybody's getting them.
Mm-hmm.
But you can get a license to carry relatively easy in Pennsylvania. We'll talk about that thing in New York.
Mm-hmm.
But she walked by the boy and they exchanged words or something.
Mm.
She pulled out, bam! He fell. She took a drag of that Newport like. I was done.
Smoke that food.
Yeah, I was like, these people watch too many movies. Then I'm like, this is where the Shine's messing up. Y'all gonna mess around and get our guns taken around, acting damn fool, man. Like, come on, man. Can't just shoot somebody like that, man. Like,
did the Dems say anything though about gun violence when they saw that video?
No. Man. Like, man, they're trying to get Krasner out of here. They're trying to recall him, the DA in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But this is starting to turn. A lot of people is like, man, they got to do something. Like I think that it just take a little. So there's some brothers. This guy on IG, Unsolved Philly Murders, I think is the IG handle is,
mm-hmm.
and he's talking about the Democrats and Krasner, and how they're working because they're not. Every repeat offender is just letting them right back out in the streets.
Mm.
So that's why crime is like people act like crime is like some crazy thing. Joe showed y'all how to solve crime.
Mm.
What's his name? Showed you how to solve. Giuliani and them shows you how to push crime down.
Mm.
By that token, they know how to push crime up. You know what I mean? So They know what they're doing by giving these people no bails and shit like that. They know exactly what they're doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jason Rose got that 4-year anniversary clip ready to drop.
Hey.
I think. Hey, thanks, man. That's it. Next week. 4 years. K-Dub from the future. They're probably going to plow that school down and build a redacted school in place the name of LE, law enforcement, LEO reform. And you know what? That what was that? Like,
Maine.
wasn't the bill? They wanted the FBI give the FBI like tens of millions of billions of dollars, right?
In the new bill?
Yeah.
The one that they passed in the Senate yesterday?
Did it pass?
There was a vote yesterday. Is that the bill you're talking about? The Safer Communities bill? Safer Communities Act? Is that the one you talking about?
I don't know the name of it.
Because there was a Safer Communities Act that was voted on in the House yesterday. Turned out to be 6-3. No, 6-3 was the SCOTUS hearing. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, this is and a lot of Republicans. Everybody's cussing Republicans out for voting for this. That's the one you're talking
about? Dude, I don't even know.
Type in Safer Communities Act. I think that's the one you're talking about. I mean, might be wrong though.
I think the gun safety bill though.
Oh, the gun safety bill?
Yeah.
Where? In the Congress?
Yeah, but in the bill they were going to give a whole bunch of money to the FBI, man.
The 80-page jump off. Yeah, this is the 80-page jump off. They're gonna give so there's money going to the. I see. I was gonna do a stream on that. I got the bill right here. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all because it's right here on my screen. I'm gonna read this bill. Let me see if I can find it. Federal. How do you spell bureau? Okay. Federal Bureau.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Federal Bureau of Investigation solely for the purpose. Okay, hold on. For an additional. Oh, wait. Okay, so Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of salaries and expenses for additional amount for salaries, $100 million. $100 million, dog.
To remain available until expended. They're gonna spend every last penny in them. Every last penny. Salary and expenses. Somebody's going to Cabo.
Somebody's definitely going to Cabo. Is it open? No. Take it back upstairs. Have them open it. You can't twist that. It's input. $100 million to the Federal Bureau of Investigation for salaries and expenses. So they didn't do their job and they got a raise.
Maybe they did their job. They got like that. You know, that's what Poll was on. It was like, man, you stage a joint and then you get extra money. Like, this is so sad. That's so sad, man. Reaction said it passed in the House, not in the Senate yet.
House, yes, my bad. We're gonna get Canon on later to talk about the gun bill. Actually, let me go ahead and call Canon now, since we're on the topic.
Yo.
Canon Hotep, what up, bro?
What's up, Salute?
A salute. Can't wait to see you at Hotep Con, man.
I can't wait either. I done bought my expensive ass ticket. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of you. Don't even worry about that. What's up with this this situation going on, man? In the not the SCOTUS hearing, but the other one, this gun safety bill.
Yo, this gun safety bill is scary, bro. So with this gun safety bill, it's almost like they wrote this bill just in case this SCOTUS decision came the way it came. Right? So the crazy part is, you know how like you're not you're not an adult till you're 18, so when you go to try to purchase a gun, anything that happened before you were 18 is just a juvenile record, right?
Right.
So now they've expanded the juvenile record to 16. So if you did something wrong from 16 on, you're basically disqualified from buying a gun. Period. Right. On top of that, they also can use, say for example, I don't know, 16-year-old he is admitted to, I don't know, the nut house, Shepherd Pratt or something, or he, his psychiatrist says, he has some anxiety, whatever, whatever mental illness that disqualifies you from buying a gun. Period. Right. Then on top of that, it starts to expound into the red flag laws. But it's so vague with the red flag laws, it leaves a lot of the interpretation up to the state itself. So you can see how that slippery slope's going to happen, right? On top of that, they talk about this so-called boyfriend loophole, which I don't even know what the hell that is. The boyfriend loophole is they didn't really what's the word they give you a definitive definition on what they consider a boyfriend or a partner or whatever.
Right.
As far as domestic abuse and that stuff is concerned. So this bill is basically, like I said, should the Supreme Court hearing came down the way it came down, they got all these other avenues of basically denying you your right to self-defense.
Exactly. Denying your right to self-defense. Exactly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, why? You can't hear me?
Hold on one second.
The way I understand that boyfriend law was, I guess the verbiage included the spouse, and then now they just included the verbiage if you're in a relationship with somebody.
Right.
Yeah, and you're accused of DV, then I'm not sure if it's indicted, accused, or is incarcerated the right word?
I think
convicted. Convicted.
It's convicted, and I think at one point they adopted something called the Lautenberg Act. I just found out about the Lautenberg Act last week, where you don't even have to be convicted of like a violent act. If I make a threat or something that's considered a threat, or I posture on you, that's considered domestic violence.
Wow.
Right? It's such a slippery slope with it. You know what I mean? So, like I was saying, they're making these decisions, right? Or these rules, just to basically, at any point in time, hey, this right here, this disqualifies you. This disqualifies you, and it's unconstitutional and it's not fair. You know what I mean? What's up
with the NY jump off?
So the NY jump off, that's a hell of a win. That's a hell of a win for the 2A community. You know what I mean? So with the NY joint, Clarence Thomas just basically was like, hey, yo, the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, period, full stop. There should be no other qualifier, is basically what he's saying. So he's saying that, for example, like in your state of New York, my state of Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, California, all these may issue states. And what may issue states are states that, they could give you your permit if you apply, or they could say no. They have what's called you need a good and substantial reason to carry a gun, right? So, for example, in order for me to carry a gun in Maryland, I basically got to have a business. So when I go to apply for my carry permit, they ask for my bank statements, right? Which is crazy. They ask for my bank statements. They want to make sure that we got a trader's license or a business license. Like, it's nonsensical, and I believe it's the same way in your state, same way in California. If you don't have a business, you got to be somebody super fucking important, or your life got to be in danger. And even then, they can still deny you.
Right.
Right. So what this did is that Clarence Thomas and the other 6 Supreme Court justices, we already know the other 3 who didn't vote for this. You know what I mean? What they said was that, just like in DC versus Heller, that the New York's gun laws, as they stand today, are a violation of the Second and the 14th Amendment, and that everybody who can, who can pass a background check, essentially, should have the right and does have the right to bear arms in public. Period. Full stop.
Right. What is that?
Right.
But is that like repealing NY gun laws now? Because right now you can't walk around with no gun in New York. So does that mean like now people will be able to?
So what should happen is that now New York may make some barriers. Like for example, in Maryland you got to go through a 16-hour class, right? I got to do a 16-hour class before I can apply. What this is supposed to do is once you whatever qualification. So for example, let's just say New Jersey, right? I think you guys have a class. Same thing in New York. I think you have a class as well for anybody who can qualify for a permit. You take your class. Once you fill out your paperwork to carry, just like in D.C., because D.C. was a May issue until D.C. versus Heller. So what happens is once you take your class, they cannot say, all right, what reason do you have that you need to carry this gun? All they can do is say, okay, he passed the background check. Your permit will be in the mail in like 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, however long they need to get it to you.
Yeah.
That's it. They can't disqualify you unless you have a criminal background. Right? That's where these new gun laws that just passed I think it's the House and I think it's on to the Senate. But that's where that just came from, right?
Right.
That's where that so now they're trying to find new ways to disqualify people before they get to that place where they can
before
go.
they can even get there.
Exactly.
So Janati Pamela, she said, can you discuss the SCOTUS decision tonight? I'm a bit confused. I live in a state where you have to take a class and apply for concealed carry. How is that different than what NY has?
So depending on what state she is, let's just say, I don't know where she's at. Let's say she's in Florida, right? Florida's a shall issue state. You go through your class, you go down and you go to, I think they have a course.
Well, she said they have to take a class for concealed carry.
Yeah, you go to the class, then you go and you submit your application to the courthouse or the police, whoever they have, and then they get their permit in the mail. There's no other qualifier. They just go to the class, put their paperwork in, permit comes in the mail. Right? Same thing in Utah, same thing in Texas got constitution, so it don't even matter anymore. But in places like here in Maryland, like I said, I can go to the class, I can pass the class, I can put my paperwork in with the state police. That's who does it here in Maryland. I can then, once I put my paperwork in the state police, if I don't have a good and substantial reason, meaning if I don't own a business, if I'm not important, or if my life isn't in danger, 10 times out of 10, I'm not getting my permit because I don't meet a quote unquote requirement for me to even have a gun in the first place in public. That's the difference. So the state she's in allows her to have a gun and carry it in public as long as she completes the safety course. So what'll happen with what should happen, most likely should happen in New York, New Jersey, California, Massachusetts, is that they'll probably still have their required courses and all this other stuff, just like DC did. But they have to give you your permit if you pass your background check. Period. Period. And that's why I was afraid. I knew this was. I was like, man, I was biting my nails on this one. I was like, they ain't dissent on this yet, or not dissent, but they didn't rule on this shit yet. And then it came down. My homeboy hit me up at like noon. Like he sent me the article. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. But then also on the heels of that, I was reading the laws that just passed to the Senate, and I'm like, oh damn. I knew they was gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure out if this Supreme Court case goes the way of the 2A, we got to figure out how to get these niggas off the paint.
Facts.
And that's what they're gonna do. 16 years now, instead of your criminal background going from 18 on, it goes from 16 on.
Right.
Your mental health study, they're going from 18 on, 16 on. No sunset provision. Which means that it doesn't end in like 10 years or 5 years.
Right.
It's period. And once you know, like you have something on your record at that point that like a felony or whatever, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap for you.
Yo, bro, I appreciate the information, yo.
Not a problem, not a problem.
I'm gonna catch you next time. We probably gonna get a stream in before Well, we have to get a stream in before HotepCon to promote HotepCon, so we'll talk soon, bro.
All right, not a problem, bro. Appreciate y'all. Hotep.
Hotep and Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Canon Hotep. That's our in-house gun guy, in-house firearm expert. Make sure you go follow his channel, subscribe to his channel. That's Canon Hotep.
Can we get a Don DeMarco for Judge Clarence Thomas?
Happy birthday, Clarence Thomas.
Don DeMarco.
One of the good coons.
Oh, here we go. See? Oh my God. Here, see, minus chat. Can we get a minus 10 black points for calling Clarence Thomas a coon? This is now. Let me preface it. Let me tell y'all. Clarence Thomas, the black man, once again saving
America.
Saving the people in New York, trying to get the people in New York be able to defend yourselves from these shines, these gangs out here. Who stepped up to the plate?
The black man.
The black man did. And this guy, the Jamaican, the non-FBA has to call one of our greatest, one of our shining bright FBAs a coon. Minus 10 black points. That's my case.
Yo, I think they pissed Clarence Thomas off, yo. There was a couple of extra paragraphs in that in that opinion piece.
Yeah,
that I was reading, and I think they've been harassing him. They've been harassing his wife. He's like, you know what? I'm about to lean in. I'm about to really do my job. They done got the wrong one angry.
Yeah, man. Like we always say, man, you want something done, man. You get a black person, get the job done, man. Like, yo.
Yeah, it'll get done.
Yeah, as long as you're qualified. You know what I mean? You can't just send any shine up there. But you get a qualified black person to get a job done, and that job's going to get done. I'm telling you that right now.
Absolutely.
Anyway, where are we at? Thanks for Canon Hotep for coming through. Appreciate y'all. Everybody go follow him. K-Dub, okay. Joe Music says Sean King can play on. Y'all just putting smut on my name on all throughout this episode. Hillway, the Regressives taking an L today with SCOTUS New York concealed carry decision. Hotep Pops, thanks for the love, nerd made my day. Me and my cousin don't agree on politics or the Hoteps, but we fam, and she's one of the homies for life. Shout out your cousin, man. K-Dub from the future. That bill's fluid definition of juvenile age is just indicative of their perverse conflations about the difference between children and adults. CJ, man, did Stacey Abrams go from defund the police to refund the police to give the police higher wages? She ain't trying no more. Oh, we talked about it earlier. Everybody got their coon price, the tap dance. You know what I mean? They like Stacey. Stacey, we need to pay these cops. What you gonna do, Stacey? You want to be on? You want to play ball or what, Stacey? Massa. I just ran on a campaign to defund the police, Massa. What you want me to do? Girl, if you don't get up there and say we need the police to get more higher wages, this Biden inflation is messing with us all. Woman, you better get right. Well, okay, Massa, I'm gonna play ball.
She on it.
Unbelievable, man. This is crazy. Chad, shout out to the OG Paul Hunter, Clarence Thomas. No, man, right, man. Rest in peace. A couple of football news, man. Rest in peace, Tony Siragusa, who died.
Tony Siragusa died?
Yeah, man.
Ain't
he Goose.
Yeah, Goose. Well, he played for the Chiefs?
No, the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, why did he go to Miami?
I'm not sure where he went to
Siragusa.
college.
Okay. Yeah, I remember Goose. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was on television for a while.
Yeah. Damn, he died.
Yeah.
How did he die?
I
The jab?
don't know, man. They said they was trying to do CPR on him. Then another NFL above Baltimore Ravens guy died this week too.
Mm-hmm.
They're not saying what these people's dying from, man.
Oh, first of all, Tony Siragusa is from Jersey. Shout out to see, we just breathe good. That's because it's so hard to live here. You just come out this motherfucker golden.
He looked like a white boy. He looked like a white boy from Jersey.
Yeah, he definitely looked like a white boy from Jersey. Let me throw that up on the screen right here. That's definitely, this is what all the white boys in Jersey look like right here. They don't look like this, they ain't no good. He went to University of Pitt. Okay.
Okay, Pitt. Okay. Yeah.
Colts and Ravens. Okay. Damn, that's sad. But the other boy, the black dude that died, what was his name? You said that ex-football player? It looked like he was gone.
I think he was a current player, wasn't he?
No, that nigga looked washed.
No.
No,
I thought he just got drafted like not too long ago.
Let me show you something. Let me put something up on the screen here because I had some conflicting details in regards to that. Let me see. Where is it? Because somebody brought that story to me and I sent him back a reply. Is it here? Here it goes. Okay, so I'll put this on the screen if my computer. Okay, my computer won't let me. That's so trash. But apparently, okay, here we go. Let's put this on the screen here. So here, right here, it says Damian Lillard. You didn't see this comment from Damian Lillard? Comment from Damian Lillard. It says, if you're going to post this with real concern, that's cool, but don't ask how does one go from this to that. And it looked like whoever this guy is some serious man boobs, Caleb Swanigan. And it looked like he played in the NBA last season. This gentleman here, Caleb Swanigan. That's what you talking about or not?
No, I'm talking about there's other football player, not this guy.
Oh, the football player.
Yeah, there was additional. Hold on. There was 2 Ravens died this week.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
What?
Siragusa and Jaylon Fergusoni. He died 26 years old.
What? Jaylon Ferguson?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, he young. Hold on, let me damn, wow. Boom, it dies at age 26. Okay, NFL.com. Here we go. Team announcements. You want appropriate passing counter expectations, man. Baltimore police responded, found unresponsive, pronounced dead on the scene, no signs of trauma or foul play. Wow. Damn.
Louisiana Tech, he from Chadhood.
Yeah, that's wild because he's a current player.
I don't know, man. I just think every day I stood tall. I'm not saying this is what happened to them. I'm just glad that I didn't take that shit. God damn.
Facts. Upon arrival, the medics providing treatment unresponsive. Ferguson never regained consciousness, pronounced dead on the scene by medics. No signs of foul play. So we gotta wait for the autopsy, I guess. You motherfucker heart stopped. That Fauci juice.
Yeah, even if, see, the thing is, like, They might put it on something else. I'm not saying it, whatever, but let's say there was something else involved.
Yeah.
It's still that vacation that's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This is what
it starts messing the system up, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if they do anything else, you better be on your P's and Q's, man. If you took that vacation, you better be on your P's and Q's. I wouldn't suggest you do anything crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I mean? You playing with fire. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So rest in peace to him. Breaking news: the Apple HJ's the Apple HJ's Sha'Carri Richardson failed to qualify for 100 meters world championship. She didn't run fast enough to win, but ran right past the reporters. Hold on, man. Nah. We're gonna hold on. I'm gonna put this right in your thing. No, because you.
Pause. Jesus Christ, Jussie Lee. Jesus. You put nothing in my thing.
Yo, it wouldn't be messed up. People stop saying pause and be like, yo, Jesse, chill.
Where is this? Let me see.
It is in the DM I sent to you.
Okay, it says here, wow. In a mind-blowing surprise at USA Championships, Sha'Carri Richardson doesn't advance to the semifinals. Women's 100, finishing 23 out of 31 races. It's all right. It's just the USA Championships.
Rolled up.
But that's not her. That's not her run. Her run's the 200. Holla at me when she don't qualify with the 200. 100 ain't her event.
She gonna get smoked in the 200 too.
Nah, she walking you down in the 200.
All right. No. She was racing against some scrubs the other week. You know, get some bums. She ran against some real niggas this week. Got left. You see how they are, man. Papa Hotep looks like Ray Lou's beating that case. Is catching up on the team. Ravens greasing palms as come on, Papa.
Here we go.
Ray Lewis didn't do nothing that day. He ain't had no case to beat because he didn't do nothing.
Innocent.
Like they shouldn't even put him on trial. You know what I mean? That was a case of the white man trying to get one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They know damn well they shouldn't have charged Ray Lewis with that murder case. But you know they gotta put a nigga through the ringer. You know what I mean? They put a couple niggas through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? Like the Kobe thing. They knew damn well Kobe wasn't guilty.
Yup, and they put him through the ringer.
Yeah, they gotta put certain niggas through the ringer, man, just to do it.
They did. Didn't they do Michael Jordan too? Well, Michael Jackson and Jordan.
Yeah, they smoked Jordan's pops.
Yeah. Remember they tried to say he had like a gambling problem and all of that?
Yeah, they made him sit out where he. Yeah, man.
Redacted don't play.
When niggas get too big, man, they gotta put them down a little bit. They gotta check them a little bit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Especially if they know they ain't totally on board with some of the stuff you be doing, the redacted be doing. They be like, no, we gotta put some black man material over his head. You know what I mean? So that's what.
Mm-hmm.
Back to it. Why did I see Jussie Smolett pop up this week, man?
Oh yeah, he said his story was he was innocent because people think he wouldn't do it.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
That's his excuse. He said, I'm innocent. Nobody believed that I would do it. Nah, nigga, fuck out of here.
Yo, I definitely believe you could do it. Like, what are you talking about? That's definitely some narcissistic stuff somebody like you would pull. Like you came out saying you were the gay Tupac. Didn't he say that? He's gay Pac.
Did he say that?
Yeah, definitely. He said he does. Chad, did he say he was the gay Tupac? He definitely said that. Oh yeah, they tapping Cosby's pockets again, man.
Yeah, they definitely tapping his pockets again.
Why don't they leave Cosby alone, man?
They trying to make sure there's no way he come back.
I mean, he old, man. Like, damn.
He done. Let him go. He about to just sit on his porch and watch the sun go down every day, man, until he die. Like, let that man live.
Yeah. Then you got this fool Deshaun Watson. You see, he settles 20 of his 24 civil lawsuits. What is like? Yo, that's hilarious, man.
The Jussie and Amber Heard.
Yeah. You being the mark, hold on, before we get into whatever I was going to talk about, I forgot about this shit already. Oh, Deshaun, if you're the marketing specialist, how would you revitalize Amber Heard's career?
Revitalize it? Why do you have to revitalize it? Did she lose any movie deals? Ain't she about to be
her public image? How she get back to being, you know,
her public image is on par with Hollywood. That's what they want. Women falsely accusing niggas. That falls in line with the whole feminist attack men and women are always right scheme. This is perfect for her. This is exactly what she needs.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only people that are on that would, you know, that will affect her career are conservatives. But, you know, the majority of the nation, like, they still gonna go out and watch Aquaman 4 or whatever movie it is. She's fine. This was great for her career. That case was great.
Oh, they're saying she lost Aquaman too.
Did she lose it?
I don't know.
Damn. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Did she lose it? Let me fact check.
Y'all just be talking in here, man.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing that she lost. Oh wait, hold on. Amber Heard not fired from Aquaman 2 despite viral report. I knew y'all be bugging. I know how Hollywood think. So I didn't need to read any reports or hear. I didn't hear a report that she got fired, and I didn't hear a report that she didn't get fired. And I knew that it didn't make sense to fire her. Why would you fire her over that? Nothing bad came out really. Now
they're saying she lost screen time, but not out of the movie.
Right.
They took her scenes out.
Oh please. That's. I don't believe that. I believe that her screen time probably went up because everybody's gonna rush to the movie theater to go see the Amber Heard movie.
Oh, they didn't even cut out the. This is a big thing. Conservative Twitter, internets was what's his name? What's that toy?
What?
That movie that just came out about that toy that star something.
Star Wars?
No, man. Like a Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear.
Like they didn't even cut it out for China because they had two girls kissing in the movie. They didn't cut that out, and that's like. I don't know if China cut it out themselves or they just not playing the movie, but they said that movie did bad, man. Was low. You know what I mean?
What happened with the Buzz Lightyear thing?
They just
had two girls kissing.
Yeah,
and that's so. They putting the agenda in the movies is basically what they're saying.
Yeah.
I'm here for the two girls kissing. I mean, Yo, I'm just saying, I'm trying to live a life where, you know what I mean? It's like, have you ever had a girl who had a girlfriend? Anyway, yeah, but they're slowly sliding the agendas in the movies. In the kids' movie, that's what makes it sick, is that it's the kids' movie.
Yeah. Now, Deshaun Watson, they keep coming out with these lawsuits. I guess he was using Texas. He's running around Texas with him masseuse parlors. I will listen to one story. Like, he's a weirdo. Is he a sex addict or is he a sex predator, man?
Neither. That's my guess.
I think he's a sex addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could be. It could be. But I just think about, to say he's a sex addict would mean that he's different from the other guys in the NFL, right? I think all these dudes be banging every chick they come across.
Oh, come on, man.
In the NFL, you know how much punani get thrown at these fools?
I mean, that depends on like how they're raised and stuff like that. That's different, you know what I mean? Like
how they raised,
like
nobody raised to say no to no Paul.
Do you think Peyton Manning was out there like
yes.
Peyton Manning was he was in the goddamn
Ben Roethlisberger was raping bitches.
Like, we know there's like a difference between Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger is like the stereotypical jock, yes. Right? Peyton is AKA this smart white man that can play football.
Yeah, and you think he wasn't out there banging them hoes?
No, not like that.
Peyton was at his prime. Peyton was out there digging in some ass. I promise you.
No way.
I promise you. That big ass head.
Pause.
Yo, Peyton Manning was like the only quarterback who didn't need a coach. He just stepped to the line and audible right on the spot. Tear your defense apart.
The only reason I say this is because Peyton comes from, football lineage. His dad was goddamn in the league and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I'm sure his dad told him, like, there's a good documentary on, I think it was on ESPN or whatever, Disney, whatever, about the Manning family and stuff like that. Yeah, they was just raised different, man. It's just like down south, you know what I mean? It's like, it's different. Not everybody. I understand what you're saying. A lot of them are going to act like that, just run and use their clout. You know what I mean? But that's something I think black men or men, period, need to get away from. Chasing punani to such an extent that you're just booking massages like 24. Like, how many masseuses do you need, man? Get one and you just keep going back to that one.
Yeah. Not
trying to get for a different one every time. You know what I mean? He was trying to be this because he don't want to be out in the club and stuff like that. He's probably not a club guy, but what he wanted to do? He wanted to go to massages, and that's how he's going to cheat on his girl and stuff like that. Now you gotta stop being.
Oh, you got a old lady.
Yeah. Yeah, he's weird. He's just a weirdo, man. Like this, like you can't let what's that just saying? You can't let your lower body, lower pulse,
can't let your lower body make decisions for your upper body.
Yeah.
Done.
And that's why I think he was doing, man. Like, there's probably plenty of guys like that, but the majority of NFL, I wouldn't say the majority of NFL like that.
I don't know. Girls, I'm not gonna say a whole lot because I'm not that experienced, but I've been really cool with girls who've dated NFL players, and I've heard a lot of stories. I'll say that I heard a lot of stories, and yeah, them dudes be they be wilding.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. But I mean, like, there's a 55-man team. I would say, like, I don't know. You would probably say 25, 30 is like that. Close to 50%, maybe.
I would say closer to 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The others, you know what I mean? Like, it depends, because that's a good way to get yourself out the league, too. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely. Or get you some crazy baby mama, end up like AB. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like not everybody's like AB. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's some ABs on the team, right?
Right.
But that's just because, you know, they lucky and they got, you know, they got good genes, you know what I mean? They can run fast, you know what I mean? They got good master slave blood, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Big hands, real tall. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, anyway, let's keep it moving. Mayor Eric Adams support drag story time for kids. Like, remember we was talking about, we said this earlier. I can't believe this has hit the head so many times this episode.
Wait a second. You said he did what?
Supports drag story time for kids. New York's mayor.
No, he didn't say that.
That's what the
oh my lord. Oh my lord. This is on my oh my lord. No, this what? All right, we gotta bump his coon ranking up. We gotta bump his coon ranking up because this is egregious. Whose uncle is this in this wig? New York mayor backs city. Whoa, 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 whoa. City funded?
Your tax dollars is going to this.
Cross-dressing storytelling group reportedly rakes in $200,000 from city. The city. Yo, I'm done. Episode over. We gotta go, man. That's it. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm shutting my channel down. I'm getting off the internet. I can't do this no more. This don't make no damn sense. What? What? The mayor's statement came a few days after the New York Post reported that the city had paid $207,000 to Drag Story Hour NYC to read books to students at dozens of elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools since 2018. The goal is not only for our children to be academically smart, but emotionally intelligent. Drag storytellers in the libraries and schools that support them are advancing a love of diversity, personal expression, and literacy that is core to what our city embraces. Sodom and Gomorrah have officially arrived in America. Look at the baby girl face. She like, I don't know about this. You're like, and look, a bunch of goddamn white women in the back with Starbucks in their hands with their little babies.
I might have to put you on trial, man.
For what?
I'm reading the Bay State Banner.
The Bay State Banner?
Hold on. Let me read it.
Mm-hmm.
When Tommy Walker began collaborating and documenting about abusive New York City police practices, he went looking for cops willing to crack the blue wall of silence. The award-winning Black filmmaker's search soon led to an outspoken police captain who had been rousted as a Brooklyn teenager and later donned a uniform not to enforce the code, but to break it. That officer was Eric Leroy Adams, a son of working class Jamaican immigrants who is now opposed to becomes the 110th mayor of the New York City.
That nigga not Jamaican.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, here we go.
He not.
Here we go, chat. Oh my gosh.
He not. He belonged to the redacted now. They done bought him. That shit don't go down in Jamaica. Tell Eric Mayer Adams say that shit in Jamaica. See how long he lasts. That nigga gonna last 1.5 seconds after he say that bumble clock, Ross Clout shit. I wish he would. Tell him take his black ass to go to Kingston, Jamaica and say that shit in the middle of the street and watch what happened to him. Won't be no more Eric Mayer Adams.
I feel listen, Islanders strike again.
That ain't us. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That ain't us. He got bought and paid off. He belonged to somebody else.
Hannah May Nickus, what they be saying? Betty boy.
Batty boy. Oh no. Oh Lord. Look, listen. Yeah, that must be Jamaica Queens. That ain't Jamaica the island.
That's not what they said, man. They immigrants. They fresh off the boat, man.
No, they not. No, they not. It must be two Jamaicas. Two goddamn Jamaicans. Don't make me call my dad down here and ask him about that shit. He gonna start cussing us some. Hold on, I'm about to call his ass. I'm gonna ask him about this. I'm gonna show him. Pop still here?
Yeah.
Tell him come in.
Okay.
I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show it to him. And ask him what he say. We about to bring him in right now. So it's just you know what I'm saying? I'm calling my first witness to the stand. I'm calling my first witness to the stand. Hotep Jesus Pops. Hold on, he coming.
Yo.
Come in. We live. We got a question for you.
Sure.
In Jamaica.
Yep.
Would they allow this?
Once again?
New York mayor backed city-funded drag queen story hour for school children.
Second. That shit don't work up in Jamaica. My shit don't work. Hell no. That's not Let me tell you something. Years ago, a Batman was in jail, right? In prison. They tell the warden, move him. The warden do it. The following morning, the sucker dead.
See? You see that? Now they got in New York City, the city paying for this to come and read stories to the children.
You see, the thing about American education, that dumbing down everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They can't read and write. They do not know the history.
Mm-hmm.
They can't write cursive. They do not understand cursive.
Mm-hmm.
It's just retarded. And they complain about the Asian coming and Indian coming here because they have a good background as a kid growing up.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it first. It's not going down. We rebuke.
That's the reason I don't like white man, because we learn the history. The only good white man is a dead one.
You gotta go now. You gotta go now. You gotta go because you about to give my channel ban.
What is a white man invented? You look in the museum, where you find it? African.
Yeah.
Ethiopia, everything. And you're never going to a museum and find anything that a white man has invented. Die.
Oh, that mercy.
You see how what I was raised by?
Damn.
Radical black nationalism over here.
Oh my God.
To the Chinese in Jamaica, and Indian. They build some houses and say blacks are not allowed. Burn that sucker to the ground.
Burn it to the ground. Absolutely. Here in America, we let that stuff slide.
Yeah. It's a race in this country can stop. All you need is one bus load or plane load of Jamaicans here and drop them. That's it.
Whole country change.
Change. What was 1980s? The FBI said the worst set of people deal with, they cannot control them, are Jamaicans.
That's what the FBI said?
The FBI said that. In broad daylight, they're capping your ass.
Yeah. In New York, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. This is facts. All right, I'm about to wrap up this show. I'm be up in a second. Classic Pops right here. Somebody said HJ Pops got Tariq smiling.
Oh my God. Let's finish off these super chats and end it up. Where we at? Jonah Ryan. They went after Ray Lewis, Kobe, etc. because they signed that blood contract with the Eye of the Pyramid Crowd. Chad, Hotep Jesus, minus 10,000 for multiple pause-worthy moments. Jabari, I just came back. I remember my daughter had the first reading hour back in 2012. She asked me if you wouldn't have a strange man reading to me on the street, why do you have to listen to one at a dress? I raised the Hotep. Chad, now I know why HJ hates me.
Bro, this is literally what I was raised by. Yo.
Man, they saying shout out to the final episode. Big burst from HJ Pops based. You got anything coming up, man?
Yeah, I got Tanya Fair coming on the channel next week.
Okay.
She's a UK chick. Really funny. She's a comedian. She's funny. She's based. I want to venture and say she's Hotep, so that'll be coming next week. We're trying to figure out the timing because she's in another country, so we'll figure that out. But yeah, Uncle Hotep Factor Sunday.
Yeah, I'm back, running, man. I've been 2 weeks in a row. I'm running with it.
Sweet. All right, I'll be there.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.